Hey traders, Rick here with Hit and Run Candlesticks. First, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to try to keep it around 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes. I've got a few charts that I want to show you that I'm looking at. And then if you hang around to the very end, I'm going to show you some charts that we picked up on Friday, Thursday, or Wednesday. A few charts that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So hang to the end and we'll go over those, okay? Before we get started, please remember that you can join us live Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. The best way to log in is through YouTube. It's free. Subscribe if you would to YouTube. Click that bell, and then there'll be another something pop up where you check always, and you'll be notified when we go live or when I send a video out. Okay. Also, don't forget we've got our 14-day trial is still available. So that's filling up, and that 2-hour coaching, I'm going to have to cut it off pretty quick here. I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed with it, so we'll have to cut that off, that coaching side on the trial. So I hope to see you. All right, let's get started. I'm not even going to go over the market. The market is bullish, and but I'm not going to get into that. Let's talk about some charts here. Now I've got a list here. I may skip over a couple of them as we look at them, but we'll get there. So watch the time. I've got to watch the time. There we go. So let's take a look at UNH. One of the things I want to focus on, you'll notice on these trades that I'm looking at, is watch this hard right edge here. And this is really nice. Let's see, make that yellow. There we go. So where we rally up and then we pull back, and then the road to wealth trend is in place. For those that don't know what the road to wealth trend is, or the road to wealth, that is it's an account that I trade, and my goal is to double it each year or more. And I'm going to make it. I'll have it doubled. My year is February, so I'll have it doubled by then. Maybe a little bit more than that actually. And well, if you want to know more about that, just let me know. So anyway, this is one of the prime setups that I use, 3/8 trap here. And this is just setting up very nice. I've got a couple targets on UNH right now up here around 376. And then we'll look at 319 up there, okay? All right, let's take a look at BKR real quick. Look at BKR here. A lot of energy stuff going on right now, drama, things like that. But energy could come out very good on this, and very, very possible. So what I would be looking for here is maybe not an entry right in here. I would rather, here, let's do this. My entry point, I would rather enter on a pullback or a breakout, because when it breaks out, I'm pretty confident what it will do is, break out and then come back. And that might give us the entry. But on a pullback, that would give me a little more of an entry closer to my trend that I follow, which is going to be the green dots and or the white line. That's the 8 EMA. And the dots, that's our trend indicator. I try to buy close to those lines. And if I buy too high, what I'll do, or if the stock is pulled away too much, what I'll do is look at the 3-bar chart, and then I'll use that. And that's something I can explain in the trading room. I just don't have time right now. But right there would probably be my stop based on a 3-bar chart. And you see it put it way up here. So there's ways to get into a position on a different time frame. All right, let's take a look at this. UAMA. I kind of like that one. I don't know what this is all about right here. Let's see if I get rid of that. What happens? Whoops. Well, here, let's get rid of everything. Just start over. There we go. This is a great candidate to draw these lines. I love doing this. Look at that. And look where we stopped right here on that line. Look where we stopped over there. This is a beautiful, beautiful chart. Here's a 50% retracement. That, to me, is the ultimate target. It can certainly break out, but for a trade plan, say right now, my trade plan would be from here to there, of course taking profits off on the way, but we're in a neighborhood of what, 58% on this. Holy cow, that's a monster. So let's keep an eye on this one, okay? Hey, if anybody buys it, make sure you send me a note One of the best ways to send me a note is join our Discord. It's a Discord account. It's absolutely free. Join that Discord room and you can just pop in a note. It's a great place just to chat back and forth really, really quick, real easy. Nice chart. Let's take a look at CAT here. Look at CAT. CAT is about ready to break out. We've got a nice little J hook set up and then a little mini one right here. Actually, we could call that a cup and handle right there, couldn't we? So that breaks out. There's a weekly chart. We're running to new highs. Man, go CAT. Looking real good there. My stop would be in, probably this area here of 595. How about, there we go. How about some Intel? Intel had a fabulous day Friday. Targets I have for Intel is up here 50, 80, 85, 90, and then 55, 95 up here for target. So Intel's doing very nice. I don't want to pay too high for it, so I would like to see that pullback in there. But Intel's doing great. For those that are in it, way to go. Let's take a look at Joby. See, I love this Joby chart. See how we've popped up, and here we've pulled back, and our road to wealth trend is in place now. Price, T-line trend indicator, we're crossing the 50-period moving average, and that is a 2 thumbs up plus right there. Bonus. Target, this is already target 1 that we've hit. There's target 2, about 16.90, and then target 3 up here, about 18 bucks, and that's about 12.5% away. Not a bad little swing trade on Joby. Let's take a look at, better watch the time here. I don't want time to get away. Okay, we're a little time left. Look at Real. Take a look at Real. Man, that looks nice. Okay, let's take a look at some of those charts that I was in, and if I have enough time, we'll come back to a couple others, okay? Not that I was in, I'm still in some of them, or all of them. I bought some Irene. Let's take a look at Irene. I picked up some Irene this past week, and there's that chart pattern, where we just pop up, and here we pull back close to my stop area. Targets I have, and this is target 1, and it's hit target 1. There's target 2, and there is target 3 on Irene. Another one that I picked up was Open. A little bit of Open here. Now, I paid a little high for this one, but I didn't buy very much either. I didn't want it to get away. I think Open's got a really nice future to it. And just basically looking at the chart, this is a weekly chart, and man, that thing looks fabulous. Lots of upside to it. In fact, I've made mention in the trading room that this chart could double. This has potentially could double. So I picked up a little bit. I'll buy more on a pullback. I might even buy more on a breakout, if it starts moving up. Target number 1 is in this area right here. Target number 2, target number 3. And by the way, when I own something at target number 1, I will take profits off the table, providing I make enough money on it. If I buy too close to target number 1, then I'm not going to, or any target, I'm not going to close it out. But Open is looking very good. Again, if anyone buys some Open, you make some money on it, go into Discord and give us a shout and let us know, okay? VG. Picked up some VG here. Look at that. VG looks great. Big, nice move on Thursday, and we're coming off the bottom right here. Over the 50-period moving average. Target 1, target 2, target 3. On VG, up to target 3 is 43% away. Wow. That is massive. HUN. Now, I've taken some money off the table on this one, and I'm currently up 70% on this chart, and we just hit target number 1. Okay, think about that. 70% and just hit target number 1. There's target number 2. So what I would really like to happen on this one, what I would really like, is I would like this to pull back a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is add to it. Now, I've already taken some money off the table. I took some money off right there, and then we pulled back and it went up. And I would add to it, put back a full position, and see if we can't get to target number 2 or even part way. And then I may pull some money off the table on that one. But HUN is working out very nice. Abbott. Look at it. Whoops. Where did I type that in? There we go. Look at Abbott. Abbott looks nice. This is one we picked up Friday. And see how we're crossing up right here? What a beautiful chart. Look at the flag. Pop out of the box, pullbacks. Pop out of the box, PBOs. Box PBOs. Very nice. Target number 1, target number 2, target number 3. That is working out fantastic. Beautiful, beautiful chart. My heart will be broken if this chart does not produce. It will absolutely be broken. Let's see, I have another one. Can't read my own writing. Oh well. All right, let's look at one more and then I'm going to have to go. Let's take a look at this ALHC. See how we've rallied up and pulled back? Nice little flag on this. I think it's got some terrific upside. Here's a weekly chart. And weekly chart, you know, puts us up. Let's just look at peaks and valleys here. There you go. There's a nice target there. And then there we go right there. All righty. So there's a couple good targets on ALHC. Please don't forget to check us out Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. live. Go to YouTube and you can log in through there. Love to have you. Ask your questions. Bring your charts. That's 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Don't forget about our 14-day trial. Give it a shot. And we'll see everyone, okay? Take care and thank you so much for watching this video. Leave us a thumbs up, please. Thank you.